Guys, tonight we're going to be going over product research and opening up a wholesale account. I want you guys to comment yes down below in the chat if you can see my screen and you're excited to see me do some live product research for day 2, right? We're about to find a product together that we can all sell on Amazon. Okay, cool. So the biggest difference, guys, is that Amazon FBA, all Amazon FBA means is that Amazon is shipping your products to your customer. All Amazon FBM means is you are shipping your products to your customers, okay? Terrell, he does FBM, meaning he ships his products to his customer, okay? So just to explain this more in depth for you guys, let me just go over this real quick. All right, y'all let me know if you can see my screen. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below if you can see my screen. Should be a whiteboard that pops up. So I just want to explain this. I want to make it make complete sense for you guys. All right. So let's pretend that this person right here is your customer, right? And excuse my drawing, but let's pretend that this person right here is your customer. Okay. So let me give him a good head. Right. All right. So let's pretend this person right here is your customer. This is how FBA works. Okay. So your customer goes to Amazon, right? And he buys whatever it is he's buying. He could be buying Red Bull. He could be buying Gatorade. He could be buying whatever name brand product, whatever it is that you're selling. The customer goes to Amazon and he buys that product, right? Then what happens is Amazon ships your customer that product directly with prime shipping, right? Because Amazon is holding your inventory. Amazon is holding your products inside of their warehouse, right? Now, when Amazon ships it directly to your customer, they then, guess what they do? They pay you out. And guess what that makes you? That makes you a very happy person, right? Amazon pays you after they ship that product to your customer. This is how Amazon FBA works, all right? So your customer goes to Amazon, they buy the product. Amazon then ships them the product directly because they're holding their product in their warehouse. And then Amazon pays you out. If that makes sense, everyone comment yes down below. If that process makes sense, everyone comment yes down below. And again, this is FBA, okay? FBA again stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. Now, how does FBM work? Again, FBM works like this. Your customer orders from Amazon, and then guess what? You, which is this person right here, ship the product to your customer using UPS or FedEx or whatever shipping provider that you're using. You ship the product directly to your customer, and then when you ship it to your customer, guess what? Amazon pays you out, right? And where are you getting your products from? You're getting your products from Walmart, Target, Costco, different stores, right? This is a store right here that I'm drawing. So this is what FBM looks like. Everyone comment down below, yes, if you understand what FBM is. FBM is basically you're shipping the product to your customer, you're sourcing products from retail stores or online, but you're doing the shipping. Amazon is not doing the shipping. This, again, is what Terrell is doing. Terrell is doing this with his family. And like you heard him say himself, he's made over $96,000 in less than a year doing this right here. Share my screen. Cool. So guys, again, there are different ways that you can go about opening up a wholesale account and buying products, right? Number one, you got websites like Wholesale Central. Does anyone remember what Wholesale Central is, right? Just to go over it, Wholesale Central is a website where it's a list of a bunch of different suppliers that you can work with. Next, you can go to trade shows and conventions, right? There are multiple trade shows around the world and also in the US where these brands come out to showcase new products and to allow sellers like myself and like you to open up wholesale accounts with them. If you literally just type in trade shows near me on Google, you will see all the trade shows in your area that you can go to open up wholesale accounts with different suppliers and brands. Keep in mind, there are sales reps at these trade shows that are incentivized by selling you products. So it's a win-win, okay? So don't be scared to talk to these brands. There is nothing that you should be scared of. They want to make money. They want to sell you product. I mean, think about it. If there was a salesperson in the mall, do you think that salesperson would be offended by you walking up to them? No, because they want to sell you, right? They like it when you walk up to them because they want to sell you their product. So you go to these trade shows, you go to these conventions to meet these people that work for these different brands and companies to open up wholesale accounts directly with them. Next, you got going directly to the brand. So for example, if you go on FijiWater.com, there is a section where you can open up a wholesale account with Fiji. If you go to someone, drop your favorite brands down below. If you go to, let's say, justwater.com, right? Just Water is a brand that I actually order on Amazon to my house. That's the water that I drink. I also drink Essentia, Aquapana, etc. If you go to any of those websites and you scroll all the way to the bottom of their website, there's going to be a wholesale tab where you can open up a wholesale account with that brand simply by going there and using the script that I gave every single one of you guys, or at least I gave it to all my VIP members. Hopefully you went VIP. Using that script, you can go and open that wholesale account with that brand. Next, you have local business networking. How many of you guys live somewhere near like a Hispanic grocery store or like an Asian grocery store, like a convenience store, like a local, like a small convenience store? How many of you guys live by one of those? Cool. So what if I told you one of my students, he's making $7,000 a month now because he walked into a local Hispanic grocery store that was around him and he started scanning products with his phone, and he figured out that there was a product in that store that was selling for triple the price on Amazon. It's crazy what a little sweat equity will do for you, right? So a lot of you guys literally have 5 to 10K a month, probably within a half a mile of you, but you just haven't had the hustle in you to go and walk into those stores and start scanning the products to see which ones are actually profitable for you to sell on Amazon. You having a convenience store that's close to you is like you having a warehouse without having to pay for the warehouse. So how many of you guys in here right now, that's the first thing you're going to do tomorrow, right? Because what are the key words? How do you become successful? What are the 3 words that we use whenever we have a gym? Right. We do it now, right? So that right there is a 6-figure play. Just that. All right. Now there's another website also called Closeout Central. It's just like Wholesale Central, so I won't dive too deep into it. Now, remember, I gave you a list of suppliers that you guys can go ahead and use yesterday. But if you didn't screenshot that list or you didn't attend yesterday, here is that list again. Remember, I told you guys I was going to over deliver tonight. So here you go. Here is the list that you guys can use to start opening up wholesale accounts with these suppliers. All right. So go ahead, take this screenshot. Once you've taken a screenshot, once you've taken a picture of this, I want you guys to comment the word yes down below. It took me and my team a lot of time to put this list together. Like these are all like good suppliers that can make you a lot of money. So keep this in mind. These same suppliers that everyone in here has, there's about 2,500 people in here right now. Probably like 1% of the people in here are actually going to go to every single one of these websites, open up wholesale accounts with all these websites and make money. Probably 1% of you guys. Not because that 1% had more info than you, because everyone in here is getting the same info, but because that 1%, they're going to do it now. They're going to execute. They're going to prioritize their mindset over their skill set. They're going to prioritize persistence over intelligence. They're the go-getters. They're the ones that are actually going to do the work. So if you don't get results from this, the only person that you can be mad at is yourself, all right? Remember, the biggest enemy is the inner me. I want you guys to write that down. The biggest enemy is the inner me, all right? If you do not have the script, here it is. Go ahead, screenshot this script. This is the exact script that I've used to open up multiple wholesale accounts, all right? I got the email script for you. I got the phone script for if you're getting value, can you let me know in the comment section down below? Like, now guys, do not take it lightly when I say like you can make money. All right. So those exact suppliers that I gave you, that exact script that I gave you, my guy Roman right here, he started selling on Amazon in December. Okay. So he's been selling on Amazon for less than a year. He used that exact same script. He used those exact same suppliers. He's doing about $37,000 a week now. Can anyone here use an extra $37,000 a week? Y'all let me know in the comments. He's doing over $100,000 a month with the same scripts that I gave you, with the same suppliers that I gave you, with the same business model that I'm teaching you. Of course, guys, you got to understand everyone that operates at a high level, everyone that makes a lot of money, they have mentors, they have coaches. I was stuck at 30K a month. And what took me from 30K a month to making over $1 million a month was I got more coaches. I started talking to people that made more money than me, right? And I kept paying and paying and paying and paying until now, like some of my mentors, I make more money than them now. And you guys want to know why I make more money than some of my mentors? Because while my mentors got comfortable and they stopped paying coaches, I kept paying for more and more coaches. I kept paying for more and more help. I kept paying to keep learning, right? And when you stop learning, guess what happens? You stop earning. Also, Mark Moss, he's actually here today. Mark, he actually posted this back in March. He made over $10,000 in one day using that script, using those suppliers and selling these products on Amazon. And I actually don't want to just talk about Mark myself because Mark is actually here. So before I go into like the strategies, before I go into product research, before I go into all this stuff, I actually want to bring Mark up and I just want him to give you guys some game, right? Because Mark, he's actually better at selling on Amazon than me, like way better. And I want him to share some game with you guys because I know he has a lot of game to give you and you guys could learn a lot from him. So can everyone comment down below and welcome my guy, Mark,